Good day everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Wysol and today I'm going to be talking about the power of visualization and the imagination. Okay, so what is visualization and kind of what is the imagination? So visualization essentially helps you, or can help you, create or visualize energy with your eyes open. Okay, now visualization is typically trained with your eyes closed, but to take it to a more advanced level, you would visualize with your eyes open. Okay, so why is this important? It's important because within magical practices, there are rituals where you need to visualize like energy, and if you can do the rituals without necessarily seeing the energy or practicing visualization, but being able to see the energy coming out of your fingers, for casting circles, or doing, for example, like the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, where you need to visualize a blue pentagram, or the blue line coming out from the pentagram, stuff like that. It essentially allows you to take your practices a bit further and open, or help open, your arcane sight or your third eyesight. Okay, so to visualize, there are actually quite a few simple methods that you can practice. The first one would be visualizing a random object. So simply close your eyes, think of the first object that comes to your mind. I want you to imagine and visualize that object. Okay. A second visualization technique you can do is a fire gazing visualization. So I'll quickly get a candle out. Might as well. But for example, you would just get a candle. To start this visualization practice, you can start doing candle meditation to get the picture or the kind of the energy of the fire ingrained in your mind. So you can visualize it then with your eyes closed, and then after visualizing it with your eyes closed, visualize it with your eyes open. Okay? So obviously, candle. Okay? So you do candle meditation for maybe a week or two, and then after that, so after you've practiced candle meditation, after you've kind of got the image of the fire in your mind, you can take it out, close your eyes, and now imagine this is still on fire. Okay? Imagine this is still on fire. Try to visualize the flame. And then once you can do that, put that back down, you can start to do visualization with your eyes open. Okay? So a few things that I personally do for visualization with my eyes open is the finger energy. Okay? So I do a circle casting. So when I cast a circle, I do a little saying that I learned from Connor Kendall again. But basically, I was looking, starting like evocation and stuff, and you need a circle. But he was talking about how you don't actually need like a physical circle, so you don't need like to draw one or paint one out. You can actually cast it with your finger. This is very similar to the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram. If you know what that is essentially you're calling God forms into you, the energy of God forms into you, and you visualize blue flames coming out of your, well, drawing a blue flame pentagram. You do it 4 times clockwise, and you also visualize a line connecting the line. Okay? Your visualization doesn't have to be amazing. I can't like see like a stream of energy coming out of my finger. I can see like, it's kind of like a distorted, it's like distorted pixels on a screen. I can't really explain it any more than that. That's the best way to explain it. It's like, yeah, it's like it's pixelated. It's kind of going like do. But that is the power of visualization. You can take visualization to the next level by visualizing with your eyes open. This is the steps, this is the advancement we're going to be taking with like visualization or the power of the Ajna chakra, because if you're watching this, you probably know about meditation and the visual occurrences that can happen within meditation. Those visual occurrences can sometimes come to you, or you can kind of self-induce those by what's on your mind at the time during the meditation, unless you've obviously quieted your mind into a state and then you see the visuals. But you can practice the visualizations in meditation by creating the visuals yourself instead of allowing them to come to you, because in a way, when you allow them to come to you, you're still creating them yourself. When you are creating them yourself, you're more consciously creating them than when you're allowing them to come to you, which is more subconsciously creating them. Okay? So that is things you can do to take your visualization a step further. This will stimulate your third eye chakra. It might pop it open depending on you. It is a very powerful tool, especially the first method that I mentioned about picking the random object. Warning, that can potentially get you out of your body. Okay, that can be also used as a method of, you're not visualizing it, you more imagine yourself as it. So if you want to know that, then I'll explain that now. But essentially, if you want to practice astral projection, imagine, instead of visualizing that random object, imagine yourself as the random object. Okay, it's a bit harder than visualizing the random object, especially if you can't visualize it first, because then you need to visualize you as the random object. Okay? But that is the power of your visualization. You can literally create anything with visualization. I've mentioned this before in another video, the rise of the imagination. But if you close your eyes, for most people it's black, okay? But from this black canvas, imagine this is the black primordial nothing, okay? Or out of space, the dark matter, okay? Or dark energy. Your inner light, that spark, is what's creating everything, okay? If it's dark, how are you seeing things? How are even light sources coming into your mind? It's because you have the inner light, okay? You are the light, okay? But when your eyes are closed, it's actually mimicking that primordial nothing and the creation point, where the imagination, the thought, this is from the Bible. Before there was the word, no, I think I might have forgot this. Before there was God, there was the Word, and God was with the Word, and it was like something like that. God is the Word, and God was with the Word. But the Word is thought. You can't think. No, but before speaking, what do? You think. You can't speak and think at the same time, okay? God is thought, or thoth, okay? This is why people say thoughts create reality, because God is creating reality, or thoughts creating reality. AKA, when you close your eyes, you create a reality, or you can create your reality, okay? These visualization methods can be used to create your own astral dimensions. These are, you could call them pocket dimensions. They're known as like an astral sanctum, astral sanctuary. It's like a, how do you explain it? A place for the witch or wizard to work in the astral realm, essentially. It's like your kind of home base in the astral. That's as easy as I can explain it. But yeah, power of the imagination. Imagination is literally creating everything. Anything around you has to first be imagined before coming into manifestation. The camera I'm looking at was imagined in someone's mind, and he created it. Well, a group of people created it, okay? But I'm going to leave that video there for you today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Just see you next time. Peace out.